Hello everybody, welcome back to Space Pickle Designs. Today I have a finished objects video with the items that I made from this month's curated bead box called Love Is. If you'd like to see what I made this month, then just keep on watching. Okay, so last month, I believe that I did most of the items using pretty much only the items from the curated bead box. This month I just wanted to add a couple more things just so you could see what you can make when you add things from your stash. So the first item I did was this. It's bead woven and strong. This is a bracelet, and I added some of those seed beads, as you can see, and I used some 4mm bicones. And I just made this pendant here using a right angle weave base. And I embellished the sides here. And I added a magnetic clasp from my stash. And I strung the sides here, as you can see. Just tying in some of those colors. Super easy to put on. And this is what it looks like on. And it's very comfortable, very shiny. And I'm just using those red tones, the reddish orangish rust tones from the box. And that is that. Super easy to wear, super easy to put on. And there you have it. I wanted to make sure there was X's down the middle here and then the bicones going towards the center. And this is super easy to make. You just need some 11/0s and some 15/0s, along with your 4mm bicones, which I'm sure you get in other bead boxes. Okay, next item is another bead woven component. I was really feeling right angle weave this month, so I did another simple bracelet using two different colors of 11/0s and a Siam AB bicone in 4mm. And this is the back side. Here, and I like this color combination. Again, it's got a magnetic clasp, so it's easy to put on. And this is what it looks like. I wanted to make some matching earrings using the same technique, but I used alternating colors, so they're just a little bit different. But this is how they will lay, along with the bracelet here. So super fun. Here's the back of the earrings. As you can see, I alternated the colors. So I'm sure somebody will enjoy those. I might pop these up on my shop for reasonable price as a set. All right, let's see. The next one I made was this purse charm. Yes, I love purse charms. I just used that bead mix and I added a couple of gold components from my stash. So like these gold coin beads and and these stars. I added a couple stars in there and the spacers, but that's it. Like the other parts were part of that mix. And so it's nice and hefty, and I took some head pins from my own stash because I ran out of them from the box. It had lots of gold head pins that you can use. So I just used this was from my own stash as well, this keychain part. And then I just added a giant jump ring with a little bit of chain as the base. And then I attached the biggest bead from that mix. And it's a nice little purse charm. It'll look great on a purse. To match your purse charm, because obviously you need to match your purse charm, I made these simple little earrings here. And I do love the bright pink beads, but they are a little intimidating. They can pull really juvenile if you're not careful, so I just added them sparingly. But I think those are perfect for spring. And the top beads are like the white and pink marble style. So those are nice. Let's see, next up I'll show this necklace, and I might keep this necklace. I love this one. This is also simple, but I use the two-tone crackle beads, and I don't know why I love crackle beads, but I really, really do. And I made, it's not choker, but it's like probably a 16-inch necklace, so it hangs right near your collarbone area. And I just took this, it was like almost a rose gold-ish, gold tone, like little pendant that I got. And I thought that matched really well with these colors. And as you can see, I use some two-tone twisted jump rings that I've made, so they have copper and gold in them. So that pulls all those tones together. So even though it's technically a mixed metals piece, you're going to be able to wear it together and it looks cohesive. At the end, I just added this little tan bead from that bead mix as a little dangle for the extension chain. And I can't decide if I'm going to sell this one or not because I love her so much. The pendant is really, really nice. I got this from a local bead store. And again, it's sitting on those custom twisted jump rings. And this is a loose twist, so you can really see that detail. All right, I love that one. Yeah, she's really pretty. I love those blushy tones on this one. Next up, I did a bracelet and earring set here. I'll show you the earrings first. Again, this is using the more salmon red tones. I added these little, they're almost tarnished. These are beads that I salvaged. So they have, I think they were silver before, so they did tarnish into this goldish color. And so that matches. But I also pulled it into this beautiful memory wire bracelet here, and this has got 4 rounds. And I used mostly beads from the box. I did add some gold spacers and other gold elements like these little coin beads that I had pulled in before. Again, those tarnished stardust beads there. And I added these bracelet 2 beads so that you could have this is like a fidget memory wire bracelet. So I added charms to each and every tube bead here. So it's just a lot of fun. And I added some Preciosa 6mm bicones in there to give it that elegant sparkle. So let's just try this on right now. Show you how it looks. And oh my gosh, is it so fun to wear. Look at that. All of those little charms. This is perfect for that fidgeter in your life. And again, I used that memory wire from the kit. And I added little dangles on the end. And you're just going to spend so much time looking at each and every little part of this bracelet. That's the fun part about memory wire bracelets. So yeah, these two are going to be a perfect set. I think there's enough on your wrist that where you don't need a necklace. But feel free to definitely pair one if you feel like it. Maybe a simple gold chain. But I love that one. I think I'm gonna list this one as well. So if you like it, then feel free to check it out. But it's just so much fun. I love memory wire bracelets. They're just so fun. And I really didn't add too much for my stash. It's just the metal and the bicones, really. So, and I think a few seed beads. So I added a few seed beads there. You see some 8-ohs. Some seed beads in like a greenish gold color, just to give it some space. Okay, and the last item that I made was this. This is a soft flex necklace. It's quote unquote illusion style, just because I'm using, like, you see the crimp beads that were included in the kit. I used those plus probably like 5 or 6 of my own. I used the beads from the kit, and I just added the 6mm rose bicones there. And let me see, I'll put it on a bust so you can really see what it looks like. So be right back. So this is just a fun and funky illusion style, like Normally illusion necklaces will have like the monofilament, so it looks like it's just floating, but this is kind of the same technique, just using the different color soft flex wire. So this is how it will lay on the chest, and I'll zoom in to show you the different color. So I used a light color, light pink, and I used the mauve pink color soft flex, and I tried to stagger the beads and the strands. So it's gonna have a little messy look to it, but that's the beauty of this type of necklace. And it's just so interesting. I like the mixed tones with the silver on the beads with the gold crimp tubes, and I use gold findings on the back here. As you can see, I used the lobster claw clasp, and 2 of the jump rings from the kit, I added the extension chain and the larger jump rings here, but that's how the back looks. Super cute. And this again is perfect for spring, so I hope that she finds a home. All right, let's get everything laid out, and I'll do a little recap here. Before I do the recap, I did want to show you everything that I had left from the box. So these, definitely not going to use those. These are not, in my opinion, quality enough to use for jewelry. That's just my opinion. I will be donating this. This can be used in crafts though. As far as beads, I had this many of the silver and pink beads. I had this much of the orange tone beads left. I kept them on the string. I had a bunch of these fun pink crackle beads, which I'll definitely be putting in my stash. I have some like rose quartz here. I didn't use too many of these. I may keep them, I might donate them. I'll definitely put these in my stash too. I had a bunch of these left over. I had a few of these red beads left over with the paint splatter on them. And then as far as findings, I did have the pendant left over. I will probably be donating this guy. I had some stretch cord that I didn't even use any of. I had quite a bit of the necklace wire left. I had some earring findings left. Some jump rings and some lobster clasp. I'll add those to my stash. And I have another 4 rings of memory wire left. So definitely more hours of fun left in this box, and I definitely have both of those bags left over, so I definitely will be using those for packing up orders. It's a really nice inclusion. So let me put everything out and we'll do a little recap. All right, so this is what I made with this month's curated bead box. I had hours and hours of fun making these pieces here. I'm looking forward to seeing what everybody else made with their box, so if you made anything, feel free to tag me on social media. But until the next one, guys, I hope you're staying safe and well out there. See ya.